After Beyonce's marriage to rapper Sean Jay-Z Carter, she would sometimes give herself credit for projects as Beyonce Knowles Carter. So what does that mean, guys? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that hot. So let's hop right into this video. So today we're going to be talking about all the hoopla and the speculation about Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter changing her name, essentially. Anyways, there's a lot of allegations, or just, again, people just making assumptions that she dropped the Carter name because of what is going on in the media right now with Jay-Z. And all I have to say is, wow. Reading is fundamental, okay? It is fundamental. It is important that you do your own research, because it's crazy. Oh my God, for crying out loud, please don't let other people do the research for you, because you will, one, not be informed as well as you are supposed to be, or not be informed at all, and making points that just aren't even on the topic that we're talking about, or you're just going to be grasping at straws and people are just going to be looking at you sideways. Reading is fundamental, okay? When people say that, it is not a jab, I promise. It is just a fact. In order to improve on your vocabulary, in order to improve in conversations, in order to improve socially, in order to improve economically, reading is fundamental, and don't let anybody take that away from you. Not AI. Don't let AI. AI should be helping you improve faster. You know, it should be improving on how you are able to maybe analyze and critically think about things, but it should not be your default. You know, you need to also do the work, and it is not tedious work, I promise you. It might feel like it, but because maybe other people have told you that your entire life, maybe they've not valued education as much, but I'm here to tell you, let me hold your hand when I say this. I love that phrase. I love that phrase on the internet streets and in reality, because that's where it started from, and then it got onto the internet. But anyways, let me hold your hand when I say this. Education and reading is so important, and friend, if you don't do anything today, do this one thing, or just read a little bit. Just read a little bit, please, because they will try to fool you every single time and tell you that, oh, no, you should just believe everything that you see that is written down. You should never have a thought for yourself. Why would you do that when I could just do it for you? No, 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 no. That is literally giving up a part of your bodily autonomy. Don't let it happen. Don't do it, okay? So let's get back on topic, back on the same track, okay, about Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, okay? So, like I said, I did a little boop, 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 okay, now I'm just typing for fun, but you see it right here on the screen. What's Beyonce's legal name? We click enter, oh my gosh, results. So, her legal name is Beyonce Giselle Knowles. So now, does that mean that she ran off, in the night and got the Carter's part removed? No, that is not what happened. Let's zoom in here. Although singer Texas Hold'em goes by her own name, she is actually born Beyonce Giselle Knowles in 1981. Now you're probably thinking, but she probably got married and then put on the hyphen of Carter. So then we are gonna keep reading. After Beyonce's marriage to rapper Sean Jay-Z Carter, she would sometimes give herself credit for projects as Beyonce Knowles Carter. So what does that mean, guys? That she never even took on his name legally. She would just put that hyphen of his name because she was already Beyonce. She was already an established artist, and I can just imagine the amount of paperwork, the amount of legal paperwork, that it would just be so tedious, so just annoying and time consuming to go through all of that in order to change it to your partner's last name, okay? So, as we know, again, she utilized her last name or her partner's surname in some of her projects. She had never gone in the night creepy crawly and changed her name, guys. Wow. Let's give it up. Let's clap. Let's clap for the research. And if we want like a credible, what's called article, there's the Economics Times. I believe that's where they got that excerpt from. And then if we go to MSN, the article is right here. This is right here. And the reason why people are, you know, having such great speculation around this entire, has she changed her name or not, is because of the legal issues that Jay-Z is now facing. So they kind of want to create a split image, a split family, a divide between them. But what's so funny is her daughter, Blue Ivy, and the father, Jay-Z, they all went to the premiere of Mufasa because I believe Blue Ivy is playing one of the lions. And so they went there as a family to stand together to show that they are still together. They're not a split family. It doesn't matter whether Beyonce is Beyonce Giselle Knowles and Blue Ivy is Blue Ivy Knowles Carter or whatever. Like, they are standing firm together as a family, and people are upset about that. So of course they're going to spin different narratives, and they're going to say, hey, like, you know, just essentially rumors that don't have any validity to them at all. So it's just really interesting, and I read this article from top to bottom, so if you're interested you can go there too. I'm not being sponsored by them. It's just like one of the articles that I found that was like not really biased, and it gave the information straightforward, and it has sufficient evidence or research, I would want to say, to kind of give clarity on why this is being spun out of control. But here we have a tweet here that says soft launch name change. Beyonce is named one of the most powerful women of the year at Forbes. So people saw the Beyonce Knowles and they were just like, oh my God, like she is gonna be done with him and blah blah blah. And I know that some people follow like some psychic or whatever that is but just talking about how like Beyonce's gonna leave him, XYZ. Right now that's not the case. That has always been her name, her surname, Knowles, and it ain't changing. I don't believe so, because again, just by looking at or even hearing about people that, you know, they have businesses and whatnot, and then they marry their partner, and they really have to take into consideration of how much paperwork is going to take in order to change. And let me tell you something. You have to get an affidavit. And then after an affidavit, the application process, you have to get an affidavit and everything. And then it takes weeks. And probably in Beyonce's, for me, it took months, honestly. I'm just being nice about it because I'm sure their offices are really busy. But I'm sure with the type of woman that Beyonce is and the businesses, I mean, the LLCs, I could just imagine how tedious this whole entire process would be for her. And yeah, it's just not happening. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Did you believe that she changed her name, or it's a soft launch, or do you still believe that it is? I, for one, don't believe that it is. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!